We'll go ahead and cast this on Super Shredder. Then we'll Massacre Corral. I believe this wraths the board. Let's go ahead and draw some cards here. We'll punch in for 3 this turn, but the following turn is going to be way more. You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the monster. Today, the shell's coming off, and we're leaving the pond behind. Embracing the Technodrome. Let's brew some chaos with Super Shredder. Hey, what's up everybody? It's me, Magic Turtle, and welcome to another episode of Turtle Brews. The first episode, we played things nice and slow, with big shells, with our friend, the Pride of the Hulklade. But this episode, it's different. This episode, we're going to be the villain. And not just any villain. We're going to be Super Shredder. He's a 2-mana 1/1 with Menace, and whenever a permanent leaves the battlefield, he gets a +1/+1 counter. Now, that's any permanent on either person's board. So, what we want to do is play cards like Bitter Blossom, as well as Dreadhorde Invasion, to make little tokens that we can sacrifice. And then we have our little aristocrat style cards like Blood Artist to help push the damage home. But we can't be real villains if we don't have other villains to help us succeed. So for that, we have Turgrid, God of Fright, and our good friend, Sephiroth, Fabled Soldier. Well, I think it's enough time of talking. Let's go ahead and get in the games. We'll keep this. Our opponent is playing Urza, Prince of Krug. It's pretty much Artifact Tribal. Let's go ahead and start here. Let's go ahead and play a Dreadhorde Invasion. Honk. We want this here. So, how does the opponent respond? Do we kill the inspector or do we kill the steel overseer? We'll pay 3 life. I think we get rid of the inspector here. And then we get in here for 4. And we're still holding up our protection for Shredder. So, I think what they're trying to do is figure out if they want to play their Urza here, or if they want, and they do, if they have another spell in hand that they want to do. What are we doing, opponent? Tis my turn. So I could sacrifice my token, right? I could sacrifice my token, play the One Ring, and let's do that. Now they're trying to figure out what they're going, if they want to respond to this and kill my Shredder. So let's go ahead and draw a card here. So that was a mistake on my part. Because since I drew, now I don't have my protection up for Super Shredder. We're just going to have to pass here. Yes. Because if I would have attacked, he would have double blocked. If I were to try to assign lethal damage to the Steel Overseer, he would have activated and still did that. I could have killed the Urza, but the results were still going to be the same. Alright. I want to sacrifice this creature. To Heartless Act Urza. Now we can activate here. Okay, now we're gonna attack for 5. He can triple block, and that's okay. Or he's just gonna eat the 5. Gear Hulk. So there's a good possibility they just target the Super Shredder here. Which I think that is the correct choice. I think they're trying to figure out if I put him back in the command zone, which I think I will, if I have enough mana to recast him. And the answer is I do. I don't think there's a world where they don't attack here. Okay. I'm curious what my opponent's thinking about here. So let's go ahead, Dark Ritual. I'd like to Dark Ritual, play Super Shredder, sacrifice my zombie, play a Cursed Marauder, sack the Cursed Marauder. go ahead and activate here. We have a Takanuma. And next turn we can wrath the board, I'm pretty certain. Thanks to our good friend, the Massacre Girl. Our loyal servant to the Foot Clan. I am curious why they wouldn't just attack there. Okay. So here's the real interesting part, right? We'll go ahead and cast this on Super Shredder. Then we'll Massacre Girl. I believe this wraths the board. Let's go ahead and draw some cards here. We'll punch in for 3 this turn, but the following turn is going to be way more. Discard a card. This swamp card seems like it'd be good. And now we have a 10/10 Super Shredder.
I will defend my allies. Are you certain of your decision?
They can have the land. And that's another victory for the Foot Clan. I like this. This is a start. My opponent is on Drunith, Reviver of the Hive. It's a 2-mana 1/1 with trample. Whenever you cast a creature spell with mana value equal to Drunith's power, copy that spell, except it is a legendary, and you put a 1/1 counter on Drunith. This is gonna get nuts. So the question is, do I kill Drunith now? I think I want to play my Jet Medallion. I need to Meat Hook Massacre for 3. Or we can do it for 2. I need these adders off the board. Okay. We're going to take a lot from Drunith here. But this next turn, I think, is going to be pretty explosive for us. So, we'll start off here. We'll pay 3 life, kill Drunith. Then we'll a Cursed Marauder here. I'm gonna sacrifice a Cursed Marauder. Okay. So we need a way to deal with this 6/6. We need a way to deal with the 6/6. How do we deal with the 6/6? Yep. So we can, but it has trample. Let's start off here. Oh no. Oh, it's a legendary. That's funny. So we can double block here. I think single block block is fine. Okay. Okay. So we can remove up to 3 counters off of Drunith. That'll make things a little bit easier. Let's tutor for something. Maybe we can find a hard or a good answer for Drunith. Because we need something. That's 6. Let's go ahead and... Ah, dang it, I can't do that. I can't do that. Let's go ahead and... Should be 0, correct? Good. Yeah, they got me. So our opponent is on Ashling the Limitless. So the point of this commander is to make big elementals cost 4 mana. And then make copies of them. We'll try this. So I think they go to play Ashling here, equip Lightning Greaves Ashling, play a Swamp, play Liliana of the Veil, make them sacrifice their Ashling. That doesn't really change the play. That does, though. So we'll go Swamp. Liliana of the Veil. Make them sacrifice.
Those who tend to regret it. Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Then we'll Dreadhorde Invasion. We'll get in for 2. If they want to play Ashwing, equip it with the Greaves and kill Liliana, that's fine. Oh, they got Food Chain. Food Chain's real good for Shredder. Okay, I think we're gonna discard our
I'm tired of your secrets.
robot here. Yeah, discarding robot seems fine. Ooh, they discarded Elemental Bond. Unfortunately, the opponent is stuck on 3 lands. Okay. Sure. And then they exile the Food Chain. Then they evoke out something else. Fury? That's rude. That's super rude, my dude. It doesn't have the trample. Okay. They want to wrath my board and get rid of Liliana, right?
I'll be back with friends.
What's the point? Like, yeah, they got an infinite combo. But... oh, they're just gonna hardcast Fury now? I mean, it's cool, but like, what is it doing? Like, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Are they able to go infinite with Graveshifter and Fury? I mean, if they can, I'm not even mad. That's a cool combo. I mean, in order to keep going, they have to get rid of one of these grave shifters. Okay. Yeah, buddy. You got it. I just want to find a way to gain me some life. Find a way to gain me some life. Let's just go ahead and grab Meat Hook Massacre. So, what happened? I mean, then I just kind of... Let's go for 3. in my graveyard. We're in the same predicament as before. Okay. Okay. I'll get him for this. So that's 9. Bring her back to hand. And we kill him. That's another dub for the Foot Clan. Alright, everybody. That was Super Shredder. I had a lot of fun playing the deck. We didn't win all of our games, but you know what? Magic is a game of variance, and you're not always going to win all your games. If you have a commander that you'd like us to try on the channel, leave a comment down below. And make sure you ring that bell and subscribe for future episodes.